This episode is brought to you by Anchor, the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Anchor has the tools that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Oh, and best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hello and welcome to Life with Francie podcast. I am so happy that you're here. If you like updates about the podcast or anything else that I'm doing, I have an amazing community in the Life with Francie Facebook group. If you're already there, say hello. Don't be shy. Hope you enjoy this episode. God bless. Now, let's get this show started. Well, hello, everybody. Here I am on another episode. Excited to share with you my journey of mental health uh, since I'm celebrating a year that I hired Portia as my mentor. Last year, when I hired her, I was lost, I was angry, I was drained, I had lost all hope, but I had to try one more time. I just refused to give up. My job offered EAP, a program that offered free therapy. I have been on it on and off, using it for about 12 years out of my 15-year career. I see therapy as a way to help you to get rid of the dark season, learn how to work through trauma. But after a while, I was like, dang it, I still feel stuck. I need better tools, more accountability during the week, and like some type of homework so we can stay focused on working on one goal at a time. I'm not hating on therapy. I recommend it 1,000%. Through podcasts, I learned about the difference of life coaches, mentors, guide, whatever you want to call it. At first, I spent money on the wrong coaches for me. One of them offered a master class, but it was for people that were on a different level than me, and they spoke in a different way I wasn't comfortable with. Then I followed somebody else that used to offer courses, and oh boy, 2019 was her best year. She was on point and for what I needed at that time. And I will forever be grateful for that version of herself. But then fame got in the way and her true colors showed up, and sadly, it wasn't good. Then through then I found Portia, thanks to a friend that invited me to this group. I met this amazing woman having crazy conversations about Yanni. Yanni meaning vagina. um, a woman vagina is a passage connect that connects her outer sex organs to womb. I got that from the Calling Dictionary. So, anyways, I was intrigued about her story, and the products that she offered. But she started something switching towards mentorship and helping women heal through past trauma. She really did great job offering a safe place for women to have conversations that nobody wants to really have. After a while of following her, I had a feeling she would be able to help me with what I felt it was mission impossible: getting rid of shame, guilt, anger, self doubt, self judgment, The list went on. She has been an amazing and huge part of my mental health status right now. I haven't been diagnosed with it, but I am very experienced in dealing with depression, anxiety, and as of last year, have related to the ADHD brain. I have listened to some podcasts of women that have been diagnosed on it and research on it, and I can relate on it. On top of that, I have a PhD on all type of abuse caused by one of the people that his only job was to love me and protect me. I am still not comfortable talking about that side of my story, but with Portia's help, I have been able to control and have a lot of the triggers around having daddy issues. She has offered an easy roadmap for me to follow to work through anything that can be triggering and put me in the danger zone. So, if you struggle with anything like this, I will say first look for therapy. I choose not to go through the medication route, but I have testimonies of friends and family members that it has worked for them. If you choose to find a life coach or a mentor, make sure you do some research on that person or program before you spend the money on anybody. Things that I did for free before I met her: I read books, I watched videos on YouTube, I listened to other podcasts, I wrote a lot on positive quotes to reset the way I was thinking. I have always been a huge fan of journaling. I have got into planners to talk about writing things down I could control. Found a few hobbies, my favorite one being diamond painting. Side note, my TikTok has a lot of videos, well, some videos of what it is. And Linktree has a 50% coupon for my favorite store, Diamond Art Club, for first time customers if you're interested in trying it. Not an ad, but I do get points for using my referral link. Anyways, the point is there's a lot of free resources to help you with anything that you're dealing with. I started because I needed help with depression. Then, about 6 years ago, I had my first panic attack. So, I had to learn about anxiety and how to deal with not having panic attacks. But no matter what I did, it felt useless because I wasn't dealing with the real issue, having dealt with sexual trauma till I wasn't comfortable enough to say it out loud. Everything else I was doing was like putting a band aid to a cut that needs lots and lots of stitches. Thank God for Portia. Excuse me. I still have so much work ahead of me, but I am grateful I am not where I used to be. She always asks in every session, what do I have to celebrate this week? And still, after a year of hard to think about something, I have to go back and write it what I'm proud of myself again daily. Anyways, this week I celebrated the fact that I was able to step back and analyze why I was angry before reacting and taking it too far. This one is so hard. Anger comes to visit, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm ready to party. I'm a Latin woman, and we're known for our strong personalities. Then you add trauma on top of that, yeah, you have a bad mix. So I have been learning to recognize the emotion I am feeling and wonder why it's there before I just give into it. Another coach I follow online is Brooke Castillo from the Life Cool podcast. She explained how her thoughts make her feelings, not the other way around. That concept was so strange to me. And now working with Portia's coaching, I am working on it. And thanks, staying a few months with my Faye sister and her amazing family last year, I got a glimpse at how family functions without turning a disagreement into a huge fight. So grateful for my angels along the way, mentor, friends, boyfriend, family members, co workers who have helped me become the woman that I am today. And I hope with this podcast I can help others sharing my story and the tools that have helped me, or at least maybe give you an idea to find what works for you. If you don't suffer from any of this, you are blessed. Thank you for still listening. Share with friends if you think somebody could benefit from it. That's all I have for today. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for listening to another episode. I am so happy that you're here. If you'd like to support me, please check out my Linktree Life with Francie profile for more information. I truly appreciate it. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. If you like, please leave a review. God bless. Bye bye.